Yo.
We hear you. We hear you.
All right. Damn, why are y'all so low though?
Clean your ears, B.
What happened?
No, bro. You got your mic.
Nah, I got y'all now.
Okay, you got your volume turned
down. Do. It's like instead of putting it on speaker. Now y'all can hear me?
Yeah, words.
Very, very, very good. All right. Talk to me, y'all.
Yo, I'm gonna let my nigga EJ kick off.
Yo, this King, my nigga, son. What up, my nigga? Good looking for joining us, son.
My pleasure.
Yeah, man. Salute. I'm about to get this shit going. Hold on, let me get the recording, son. I'm still trying to grab one of them fitteds, bro. Nigga ain't get around to going to the VX. I'm out here, Queen.
I tell y'all all the time, man. Everything's at the bodega, man. You go on the site, you go to the shop, man. It's a one-stop shop. You feel what I'm saying?
Yo, shout out to the bodega. Shout out to the bodega movement. Yo, DME Detroit in the building.
What up, DME?
Yo, what up, DME?
Salute, DME been holding me down for a while. Before the popular, I always used to see the little blogs, all that. Super love.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man. We definitely I'm gonna put you on to a couple things after this interview, Cor. So let's just start this interview real quick. Yo, Wayne, you good? You on your side? Let me know. Green light over there?
I'm gonna kick it off.
I'm straight. Green light. Let's get it.
Hey, Cor, this Marlo right here.
Okay.
Yo, look. Once y'all niggas see Craig in, it's on y'all.
Facts.
Here we go.
Well, shit, Cor, I got a question for you, bro. This Marlo right here.
Hold on. Let's go. Wait. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Start.
Yes, bro. All right. Cor, I got a question, bro. What's up with Sue Surf, man? Is that a battle you want? Is that a battle you striving to?
Yo, to keep it real, the thing with Surf.
Hold up. Let's do this right.
We getting right into it. We getting right into it. We not wasting no time.
Yeah, let's do this right. Let's introduce everything, man. Yo, shout out this EBL. We got a special guest in the building. We got Cortez in the building. Cor, what's good, Brody?
What's goody?
Man, we chilling, man. Salute to you for joining up, man. Hey, yo, Marlo, go ahead, handle that.
Okay, great. Yeah, I got my question, bro. Do you want to battle Surf? Is that something you're striving towards? Is that something we can look forward to in the future? What's the word?
It's something that a lot of people want to see, but I'm gonna keep it real. I feel like he's the one that don't want to see it. You know what I mean? And to be honest with you, bro, if it's not a push from the fans, he's not gonna take that battle because he feels he doesn't have to. I just know. I know. When you sit there, you're gonna be like, I'm not gonna beg this cat to battle me. I'm not doing that. You feel what I'm saying? It's either it's a respect thing or keep it moving. But I'm not gonna waste my time trying to get a battle from him when he's half-assing. He bullshits with the battles. You know what I'm saying? He might not even come prepared like that, and he'll bullshit. If he did that to Verb, I know he would do that to someone like me, and I'm not gonna do that. You feel what I'm saying? Like for what? For a bag? For me, I feel like yeah, we could get a bag out of it, but the fans are gonna lose. The fans are gonna honestly lose because y'all not gonna get nothing out of a battle between he and I that's been so asked about, and he don't care. You know what I mean? I'll keep it a buck. We know this. We know that nigga don't care. He don't care. He don't care what y'all think. I take shit serious for y'all. He not.
Respect that.
You know?
EJ, go ahead.
Hey, what's up, Cortez? This is EJ Always with Exclusive Battle League.
What's good?
First off, with everybody joining in, won't you give everybody where to find you at?
If the Instagram Cortez_bodega, everywhere else Cortez_HSP.
That's what's up. First, I got a real serious question. First off, because I'm from down south. I'm from Texas, and so somebody happened to mention to me maybe on Twitter that all New Yorkers slow dance to one mic. Is that true?
Slow dance to one. Yeah, I just seen that. I just retweeted that. No lie. I just retweeted that. Yes, it is true.
No, I saw that on your timeline. That's why I said it, bro. But real talk though, I kind of recognize a lot of the things that you do in the background as far as battle rap concerned, and you don't get a lot of credit for it, especially with your third round versus Head Ice. I mean, you basically gave that round away. I thought you won, even though you gave a round away. no shade, but talk about some of the things that you've done in the background as far as battle rap to help push the culture, as far as just the battlers concerned, not the leagues.
I mean, there's a lot of battlers that I opened doors for, you know what I'm saying, that I knew off the scene before the popularity, that I showed a lot of love to, i.e., people like O-Red, that I knew from Fight Club. You know, like there's a lot of battlers that I showed a lot of love to. You know, even certain things like shit, I can't even, like, I would have to really sit there and try to remember, but like there's mad shit that I've implemented. You know, even the one-offs or the small shit. Like, look at how when me and Cicero battled. Like that was like a blueprint to the small room.
Right.
You get
Well,
what
I
I'm
saw
saying?
like as far as in the third round when the whole striking was jumping off, and you talked about
Even stream. Oh,
battling.
you talking about like streaming and all that, and
Yeah, all that good stuff, that type of stuff that you just now started to, to trying to get guys up on, trying to do their own
pay-per-views. I was the first one saying we need pay-per-views. I was the first one saying, if you look, me and Passwords, I got percentage off the pay-per-view. It's the first time a battler openly got percentage and had his fans buy his own link. Remember that? That was my own personal link on the King of the Dot site. So if you bought off my link, you know, you supported me. This is the first time a battler ever did that, you know, or even had that chance. And you know, it just sets the blueprint for mad stuff. I basically broke even. I keep it real. Like the money that I asked for, I made back. I didn't double up. But if for it to be the first time like that, and for the
set a
fans to be
precedent.
aware, and yeah, they're like, okay, cool, I still got my money. I worked harder for it. But at the end of the day, that pushes the battler to take a battle a lot more serious. I'm not gonna have my fans buy my link and I lose. You know what I'm saying? So things like that, it implements a whole different feel, you know?
Right. And so piggybacking off of that with, okay, you have Smack doing the band battles and the band legacy, and you got RBE doing the on-site. Won't it now be easier for the battlers themselves to try to put a card together, since you don't necessarily need, a big venue or some of the other overhead that you would to throw some of these battles for the other leagues?
Correct. What do you mean? Like, what do we need?
Well, I'm saying now with the advent of how they're doing band legacy or band battles and the on-site battle, you basically get you and your guys, y'all pull up, you got a cameraman, you got lighting and power. You can do that right there without having to pay the overhead of a venue and, a lot of other things. And
I don't know if y'all remember, I was pitching it when I said that we should get on Netflix or we should do something. What I wanted to do was, let's say URL filmed 10 battles that no one heard or no one seen, that no one knew about. And then you go on Netflix and there's a new URL season. 10 battles that you didn't even know happened, that are filmed, edited, and everything. You're going to watch that, aren't you?
That's big facts. Big facts.
If you go on HBO on demand and once a week a battle drops that you didn't know was dropping, you just know every Monday at 11 p.m. HBO on demand drops a battle from URL, and it's a battle that you didn't know about. You'll watch that. You're like, oh shit, I didn't know that Cortez battle Rum Nitty. Oh, this just came out on Netflix, or oh, this just came out on HBO. You're gonna watch that.
That's big
It
facts.
needs to be the platforms where we don't have to sugarcoat our language, and at the same time, we don't have to worry about counting the on the door money. Like, you don't have to worry about that. Like, that's not your worry. The door money, like, you're gonna make your money off the television, off of
off
the
the television,
sponsors.
the advertising.
You know what I mean? Yeah, and then we become like actors. Like, we
have more leverage.
Performance. And
Well,
we're
I talked to
paid as
people.
so.
I was speaking on this point the other day, that URL, I think, sometimes misses opportunities because they should be marketing themselves as more of like an HBO, because they have almost 1 million subscribers. They have content that they have vaulted. They have content that hasn't been vaulted that you can re-edit. You can drop in all types of forms, all types of shows. You could have a battle rap tournament. There's lots of ways to pitch the whole thing. I think they missed some of that. And I'm
telling y'all what I'm planning on right now. I'm working on not a podcast. but a show, like a 30-minute program, a weekly program about battle rap. Like
Okay.
something where it's like you guys get fresh content from the battlers, and of course some part of the show is going to be on what's going on currently, but in-depth interviews, certain trivia questions, shit that makes it interesting, like a real show. I'm producing like a real show on a
Yo,
television thing.
that's fire, man. Let me know more about that, and we'll promote that shit in here. We'll promote it in the EBL. You heard?
I want to do that. And then also I have a new way that I want to shoot some battles, and I'm right now I'm looking for the right people for me to build a pilot around it. You know what I'm saying? So I got a lot of things in the work that I'm trying to establish right now. You know.
Oh, so you're saying you don't want to feature yourself in the battles that you want to shoot differently? You want to shoot
Well,
someone
one of the
else?
battles, I want to shoot like 2 or 3 battles, but the way I would shoot it would be so crazy. I think it would, and I'm not lying to y'all. I think this will change the whole thing of battle rap. But it's so crazy that I can't leak it out like the idea. I just need, but I also would need a big battler with me to do it. So at least if we shoot 1 or 2, it's like, yo, we doing this, you know what I mean, for a bigger purpose. And I think it would change the game.
Right. And before I let Marlo come back in, I wanted to say one thing. I wanted to ask you a question because it's one of the most overlooked things that people never say about you. They always talk about Sharon the Smack Killer, and you battle Sharon and beat
King of the Dot and beat him at home.
What's up with that, bro? Do you feel like you don't get enough credit? Because when they mention him, they never be like, but yo, Cortez beat.
Hey, I look at that and I laugh. Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
I look at that and I laugh. I'm always gonna be that person that niggas is gonna try to downplay. But I know once that big break hits for me, people are gonna go back and be like, y'all was bugging. Y'all was hating. You know what I mean? Because I think at this point it's clear, like, I've blazed my own path, and a lot of people don't face the bullshit that I face and stay as consistent or as relevant as me. No matter what, you go on my Instagram right now, you see I got a club hosting, you see I got a battle, I got a freestyle out, I got a music video out. People don't work. You know what I'm saying? Like if people worked like that, they other people would be way further than me. I gotta work extra harder, and that shit is cool with me because it's conditioned me to just stay that consistent, you know. But in due time, I feel like it'll all change, and people gonna be like, "Wow, the niggas really didn't appreciate that man." Especially on beat, like even with the on beat battle,
Right.
like bro, I brung them, I think 10,000 subscribers, you know, and then the Bill Collector battle drop. So it's like Bill did his thing too. But what I did on there, I made everybody take it serious. A lot of people don't know when I battled Butter, DNA and Bill Collector went back in the car and he changed their rounds around.
Word.
Hardcore, you made this shit serious. You made this shit fun. Because remember, there was like 15 battles. So everyone before me was choking, stuttering. Like niggas was looking at it like, it's just a check. I'm just here to have fun. But the way I set the tone made niggas be like, yo, this is fire. We could do something with this. You know what I mean? And now look, the whole outlook on them is different. You know, and Verbal Warzone been around for a couple years.
Right. And I was listening to it and I'm like, yo, they got some. If they get clearance for this music they drop, and they can drop, you know what I'm saying, digital content.
I will say this. They do have an issue because they can't monetize the battles. So we got to figure a way out. And I think what they're trying to do now is hire producers, which will still be good because as long as a beat is hot, a beat is hot.
Right. Big facts.
And if
especially
they
if it's right off the first 4 bars.
And then I hope you know that changes the game too, because now we could get producers more involved in battle rap. Now we could get it'll bring back beat battles. Like they have a lane that they don't realize they could get, you know. And I think it'll change the current look of battle rap too, because people will sit there and be like, that's the wave, and them niggas is nice, and they could actually make music. You get what I'm saying? So I
Cole, so do you prefer beat battles?
Hold on, I'm eating. Hold on. But I won't say I prefer a beat battle.
Arroz con
I just
pollo.
feel
Arroz
like
con pollo.
I just feel like I just feel like the beat battle was so. I'm not lying to y'all when I tell you this. My girl is right here. She'll tell you, Ma, did I write my rounds one day at just one day, like dead ass? Those three was light. I just put the beat on.
So you think the process is a little easier for you to like construct your rounds to a beat?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't got that type of reaction from my battles in a while. People are like my battles, but I have to pay attention to the fact that everyone was super impressed. You get what I'm saying? So I look at it like
Hold on.
maybe I need to go back to writing on beat. Even if I spit it
Thank
a
you.
cappella, maybe I need to write on beat. It gave me a whole different outlook. You know what I'm
Thank you.
saying?
Right, real talk.
So against passwords, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know how many so the passwords battle or enjoyed it, but I wrote those rounds to a beat just to test the waters, and a lot of people got me beating pass. So I'm like, okay, maybe I got something here. Maybe I found my way to connect with the fans again. You know what I mean? A new, refreshing way.
Right, that's what's up. So, are you gonna do any more NYB worst bars?
Am I gonna do what?
Any more NYB worst bars videos?
Me and Matt been saying we needed to do that. We dropped the
Yeah,
ball,
that's
man. That was a
2010 right
classic
here.
vlog, bro. We dropped the ball.
It
We should
is, man.
that
That's
for
one of my
years.
favorites, yo.
It was really because the editor, the dude that was editing, like, he stopped doing that. But I definitely think we need to reinvent that again. I'm gonna let Matt finish what he got to finish with Hollow, and maybe we'll start
So
doing that.
that's my next question, Cortez. I got asked. I'm gonna piggyback off that the verbal war zone. What you think about D Chambers versus Mickey Facts?
D Chambers. I
Yeah.
don't know if Chambers want to do that. I think Mickey was dope, but I know Chambers before battle rap, so I always know what Chambers do on the beat. What do you think about it?
That's something I would want to see because I never seen D Chambers battle. I heard his music and I know he rocked with y'all heavy. So
I
I
think the
figured,
person niggas
y'all
need to
might
be
have
with.
sparred a few times.
Nah, definitely. It was crazy. Rest in peace, PH. But Chambers and PH was spar. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy. But I think who people need to be worried of hands on and off beat. But on beat, I think it'd be crazy.
And another question I wanted to ask is because you just talked about it. What is your thoughts on Matt versus Hollow? Who you got?
I have the coin toss. That's all I can say.
Coin toss.
That's it. Like, I'm gonna flip the coin. Like, to be honest with you, I don't want to see this battle. I know that
It's gonna get mad personal, huh?
It's gonna get real personal. You know what I mean? And I think it has the potential to be up there with Verb and Hitman. Trust me when I tell y'all this. This is not a battle to sleep on. This is like, people could say whatever they want about Math. Math, when it's a difference. When Math Hoffa just has to write for an opponent, I get it. It's not always the best math. When Math Hoffa has to write for you, though, and write directly for you, and this is not just a battle, this is a meaning and a story behind it, and there's a beginning, a middle, and an end. Those are Math's best battles. Hollow, people don't really know Hollow to get too personal. But Hollow can get in his personal bag. He's had battles where he has done that, where he can break down your style like he did with Clips. So I look at it like these guys are going to be at the top level in New York. Everyone that knows each other is going to be there. It could get to the point where it could be like, yo, my nigga, remember that night when we was and this nigga showed up and he ain't had no bread on the bottles and like, you know what I mean? Like it could be crazy. Like, I don't know what they're gonna bring up and what's gonna be said, but I'm just gonna sit there and enjoy it, and then hopefully after that, them niggas could finally just be like, all right, it's done with, it's cool,
Yeah, that's gonna be a crazy battle. That's gonna be artwork. artwork. So, do you feel like you get your just due as a battle rapper?
Hell no. Hell no. Everything that people implement, not to be like that, but a lot of the writing style, all that shit, my nigga, the wordplay shit, the repeating, all that shit is me. I bet you I could ghostwrite for some people and y'all wouldn't even know, and y'all would sit there and be like, that round is crazy. But if I spit the round, niggas would be like, it's cool. You know?
Right.
It is what it is. You know, people always say Core don't got quotables. I got hella quotables. Like lines that like to me are like top notch lines. Like we both Rican, but that flag was made for 1 star, and you know what I mean? Shit that I said to Cicero about
The Osh Bagosh bar.
Oshkosh Bagosh, the South Side shit. Now a lot of niggas is throwing the whole Spanish shit in there. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like
that'd be killing me when the brothers is doing the South Side.
But you know, I look at it like I just have to keep on doing me, you know. And now with this, again, I feel like I set another path when I did the R&B shit, you know.
Right. So do you feel like, because there are a lot of battle rappers that make their own music, and it's not necessarily good industry music. It might be music, you know what I'm saying? They might have,
but it's not the industry standard.
Right. It doesn't have a good hook, or any, it doesn't have,
Or the
doesn't have
mixes, niggas be mixes be horrible, all that.
Right. So being as though you're one of the ones I feel like has good music, as far as battle rappers is concerned, or just good music overall, because I fucks heavy with you. I fuck with Mass last project.
Appreciate it.
Them joints is fire. And I know you got your new joint that you just dropped here recently, Bodega. So what is it easier to write for? Is it easy to write for battle rap, or is it easy to write for the
music? Music, without a doubt.
Is it because of the feel you get from the music when you hit a beat? Are you like that? How do you
I go with my emotion. I go with my emotion with beats, and I'm in the studio 3-4 times a week. I'm always making music. I'm not always writing for battles. I don't even watch battles like that, y'all. Give it a buck. Like, I just watched Goods and Tay-Rock the other day.
Fire ass battle.
You know, like I don't know why. Maybe because it's just I've been around it so long, or I'm there at most of the events. But yeah, like I don't watch it like that.
I got like it's just a little crazy question. If you could battle anybody, dead or alive,
dead or alive, I still would battle. I would battle M just because, like if you had anybody to battle, it should be Eminem.
I'm just saying personally, Papa Doc can't fuck with me. You still there, Cortez?
Dropped his phone and his food.
Oh, I thought I heard
you.
We can hear you. We can hear you.
We hear you now.
Man, I'm glad you came back. We was gonna have to have old boy sing, and it was gonna be terrible.
Yo, I'm back.
That's what's up. Go ahead, Marlo.
Yo, so what was I saying? My bad, bro.
Oh, you good? I was going to ask another question, man. What's your thoughts on Goods versus Cassidy?
Goods gotta kill this nigga. Goods better kill this nigga. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Simple as that, man. No cap, no nothing. Kill this nigga.
I definitely respect that. What's going on with Misfit, man? Is she battling again?
Yo, man, a lot of people been hitting her to battle. She's got some things on the table. I'm not gonna leak it out. Okay. But 2019, they're really trying to make a resurgence for female battle rap again.
Okay, they need to, man.
Yo. So, you know what I mean? So they definitely they got some shit offer for her. Just a matter of if she takes it and they work out the business, but she's working. She's been putting out a lot of music. She's been doing a lot. So, like I told her, I said, yo, Just make sure it makes sense. But the battle that they do have on the table for her is fire.
Ooh, I can only imagine too.
You know what I mean? It's definitely a headline battle. So if they could work that out, that'll be something.
Facts. And my last question, man. Is it gonna be another 2-on-2 with you and Math coming soon?
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
Facts. I kind of want to see y'all versus Quest and Mar.
You breaking up?
Yeah, I know. I said I kind of want to see y'all versus Marv and Quest.
You know, I wanted us to battle Marvin Quest too, but I did not like how they battled Geechee and B Dot.
Okay. Oh yeah. I feel you on that. They could have did a little better.
Yeah, I felt like even though I know when they come to URL it's different, but I also look at it like me and Math have proven that we are top tier when it comes to 2-on-2s.
Definitely.
You know, I think we're top 5 in that. You know,
you don't get no argument here.
You know what I mean? And we could argue, we could have the argument for best ones or what are undefeated, all types of shit, you know. But I just feel like, you know, I want us to battle somebody that's gonna take it to the next level, man. We battle Rum and Will, man. Like them niggas ain't no joke. We battle NWX right out the gate.
That you
We
did.
battle Herb and Ill, like, nah. You get what I'm saying? It's a whole different type of thing. And we create moments, you know what I mean? The rebuttals, we create moments, you know, us doing the drive by, you know, we try to make sure that we do something out the box, you know what I mean, every time.
Right. Hey, I gotta ask you about this whole rhyme zone thing. And you know, I was born in the 70s, so I'm a little older than some of these younger cats. But you know, I know cats who used to appreciate you. I know cats who used to, you know, read the thesaurus or read the encyclopedia or what have you. What's your take on rhyme zone? Because I know it's not exactly like that because
Rhyme zone is cheating, bro. Rhyme zone is cheating, bro. As simple as that.
Facts.
I'll tell y'all why it's cheating, right? All right. If you pick up the dictionary or you pick up the thesaurus and you trying to find out what the words, what a word means, a word, because you got to understand, if you pick up a thesaurus or you pick up a dictionary, you're looking for the word, which means it's already your idea. You just don't know exactly what it means, so you're trying to figure it out. There's nothing wrong with that. If I got a scheme and the word is presidential and residential, and I'm like, okay, I know what residential is, but what's the exact meaning so I could flip it? Then it's okay to even Google the definition. Like, all right, okay, it means this, this, and this. Okay, I could create a bar because it's still your idea. You understand?
I feel you.
Rhyme zone gives you everything that rhymes with a word, which means you're not finding the rhyming word. They're finding the rhyming words for you. And then on top of it, it's giving you the definition. So you could sit there and be like, residential, presidential, all right. So you know what? Now I can make metaphors out of it because all I have to do is rhyme that word. Now I could be like, I'll put him in a 3-piece suit. He'll be looking presidential. Or something, residential. Something, evidential. Like now I could punch every bar with the rhyme word.
That was going to be my next question.
I could create the structure, and it's basically like I could just keep going down until my nigga, that shit could write a whole round for me, low key. I could finish a round in a day.
Right, because when I checked it out, you know, it's not just a rhyming word or just, you know, synonyms or homonyms.
It's not one word either.
It also
could be
gives
a whole
you a
thing.
word structure of a word. I was like, wow, it's crazy.
Like it'll say the best essentials, presidential. So now it's like, oh, I got the Mac. I got the Mac. I got the 40, the Nina, the best essentials. Something to put them in a box. He's presidential. Something said like, you get what I'm saying? So now it's like, yo, it's not just telling me one word that rhymes with it and I got to think of it. Nah, nigga, like this shit is helping me put the whole shit together, and it's a cheat. You know what I mean?
Right. So now that that's out, how you feel about that? It's hot seat time.
I feel
And
it's whack. You know what I mean? One thing I do want to clear up is I wasn't trying to say that Loso uses it. You know what I mean? Because I heard, you know what I mean, through the grapevine he was low key salty, and I'm like, nah, bro. Like, you know, in my head, I'm looking at it like you made a joke. If you was trolling, but it worked. Whatever it was that you trolled, it worked. Because niggas was not feeling that. And even Lux tweeted it. You know what I'm saying? Lux don't tweet at all. Lux called me. Like, we had a conversation. You know what I mean? I'm
mm-hmm.
like, nah. Nah, I don't want niggas to think I'm trying to throw Los under the bus. He just happened to make the joke though. That's not me. You know what I'm saying? My whole thing is he should know that that shit is cheating. And anyone that tries to tell you it's not cheating is lying. You know what I mean? Because they're not writers. If you're a writer, automatically you know it's cheating. You know what I mean? If you're not a writer, you might think it's cool or you might not get the gist of it. But anyone that's a writer can understand the crutch that it provides.
Right. That's big facts. That's big facts. I just it just baffled me just the 2 and 3 word structures that it would have rhyming with, and how just basically like you said, I don't even rap, but I was like, I could write something to this. You know what I'm saying? And
And how
so,
many of it? And how many low key we could tell now that a lot of dudes aren't really rappers, but they're becoming battlers.
mm-hmm.
And now I'm kind of like, is this what they're doing? Is this how they're doing it? Because you could tell everybody's copying a format or copying a formula, and they're imitating. You know what I mean? And to me, that shit is whack. Like, end of the day, I want the people that are on that screen to be actually artists or writers or rappers. Like, not someone that's just watching battle rap and saying, I could do this shit. You know what I mean? Because it's
Right.
like, damn, it's a slap in the face to the years we put in and the hard work we put in with this shit.
That's real talk. But even still, a lot of times when we debate battles back and forth, you always get people who think someone who's more lyrical versus someone who might have had a better performance or performed his bars better.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you think about as a battle rapper about the whole package? Because clearly, just like boxing, styles make fights, and so you can
Uh-huh.
have someone that's real lyrical and go up against someone who, like a Pat Stay, who's an all around battler and
Uh-huh.
lose even with your great bars.
I mean, I give you a perfect example. I feel like me and O Red was a great match. I feel like it's a lot closer than people make it to be. You know, but I do feel like my style is sneaky. Like, I'm not gonna sit there for the haymakers. Like, you know what I mean? I'll have a flow, I'll have some interchanging shit, some real shit. But then you got someone like O Red that's just a puncher. Bah, bah, you know what I mean? And
Right.
and he's got that overpowering voice, and it makes it seem like he just walked all over me. You know what I'm saying? Then you get back, you listen a couple times, and you might appreciate my material for the long haul. You know what I mean? I like to write shit that is still sound relevant 2 years from now. You know, I don't really drop current events and shit like that. But styles make matches, and I feel like you have to be able to have the overall package in order to excel. And all the dudes that are really writers, like the best writers, they're not really the most popular. They're
Right.
not. You know what I mean? We know who they are. You could
Shout out to
tell who
Killer
got the best
Jones.
friends, but they're not that popular in the. They're popular in the culture, but they're
Hmm.
not. They're not transcending out of the culture. It's like you go to NBA, man. LeBron could do everything, but Kyrie was on his team. Kyrie can't do everything. He could do damn near close to everything, but LeBron could do everything. It is what it is. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
There's gonna be people when you walk down the street. If you see LeBron James, you're gonna know that's LeBron James. There's people in this world that's gonna be like, I don't know who the fuck that is. Oh, that's Kyrie Irving. I don't know who he is. But 9 times out of 10, someone's gonna know who the fuck LeBron is.
That's real
It's a
big
total
fact.
package. That's the difference.
Yeah, I've always felt like I pay mad respect to the battlers, even though they might lose, I can tell they took the battle seriously. They did their best, or they're consistently throughout their battles. You know, if I click on a Cortez battle, you know, I know you're going to have 3 rounds. You know what I'm saying? You're going to put your all into your opponent, and I don't have to worry about my entertainment value.
Mhm.
What, because we have a lot of aspiring battles that are on the EBL battle league. A lot of these guys get a chance to, you know, sharpen their steel, so to speak, with other battlers.
Yeah.
Besides just the audio, what kind of tips would you give them as far as performance and delivery? You know, what type of things did you do in order to enhance your techniques?
Yo.
Yeah.
My bad, y'all. My phone is clicking because I'm picking up my son.
Oh, that's
But
good. That's good work.
But what was we saying? What was we saying again?
Well, I was asking, what kind of pointers would you have for some of the aspiring battlers that are
I
in
honestly feel like they need to be themselves. Be yourself, man. I honestly feel like the gun talk is like it's ridiculous at this point. You get what I'm saying? Everyone has a nickname for a gun. Everyone's gripping the heaters. You know what I mean? I just seen the shit with the gay nigga saying some wild shit about the daughter, the to the girl. Y'all seen that clip? With a
Nah, I
gay
haven't seen.
with a nigga said some shit about nigga said some shit like I'll suck your daddy's dick. Some crazy shit. It was a gay nigga
Oh,
versus a
wow.
girl.
Nah,
And
yeah, I seen that shit. That was J2 versus Lady Fire.
yeah, so like just use that as an example. I have no problem with someone that's gay if they want to battle rap. If they want to rap, they want to rap. Like that has nothing to do with me. You know what I mean?
Right.
My thing about it is you did that for shock value because that line isn't that hot. Like he said some wild gay shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's all he did. He just said some wild gay shit. And everyone reacted, oh my gosh, yo, you gotta be open-minded. And that's what I don't like. That people are like thinking they can approve of that. And I feel like certain people shouldn't have that power and don't need to have that power. Like, my man, who are you to say what's hot and what's not? Like, you're not a staple in this culture, you know. So it's like the league is standing there and they're reacting. Everybody wants to grab them, and like it's like they're trying to push the reaction. You know, if am I
Right.
making sense? Like, you get what I'm
Oh,
saying?
you're
Like,
just
it
like a
doesn't.
shock jock on the radio, or like when you have pedophilia, I'll put my thing in your daughter's mouth. I'm like, all out of here with that.
Yeah, and it's like you ever seen a whack comedian when they trying to force a joke and everyone's like, bro, it's just not funny.
The
Oh, them
Daily
old Def
Bombs,
Comedy,
yeah.
them old
You
Def
know what I
Comedy
mean?
Jam joints where the comedian would cuss just because he was on Def Comedy Jam.
Yeah, and it's like to me, it's like this isn't good. This isn't quality. And I feel like everyone's just allowed to, like, I don't know who put the battle together. I don't know who decided that clip should go viral, but it wasn't hot, it wasn't cool, it wasn't innovative. Like, for me, innovative would be like a gay battle rapper sitting there and he says, wait to the third round, there's some shit we gotta speak about. And let's say that nigga breaks down his struggle of balancing between being gay and wanting to be a rapper. And a nigga's talking some real shit that he might have went through when he's in school, and niggas used to laugh at him, but they didn't even know he was just as nice as them, but he couldn't go to the table to rap because everyone knew he was gay. Or some crazy shit. You get
Right.
what I'm saying? Or the
Right.
nigga was scared to come out because he really wanted, like, say some shit, my nigga, that will go viral. Where niggas would sit there and be like, wow, gay battle rapper breaks down his struggle in third round. Like, that would be genius. But if you're gonna sit there and say, oh, I'll just fucking find your deadbeat father and suck his dick, like, and everyone's going crazy, that's whack to me, my nigga.
Yeah, that's whack. That's definitely whack.
Right. I got a couple more questions in. I want to open it up to some of the people in the Discord who got questions for you. I was debating with someone since battle rap gets compared a lot to boxing, and I go back to the Lux versus Calico battle where a lot of people felt like Calico might have been winning the first 2 rounds, and Lux won the last round. But the BRC sees it as a loss for Calico. And then same thing in the Verb Hitman battle. where if you watch the battle, it seems like Hitman might have been up 2-0 before Verb came
I
through
don't
with
know
the
about
killer
that
third
one.
round.
I don't know about that one, baby. That battle's just about what side of the what.
Uh-oh, we lost you.
Hey, let me get that water.
Hello?
Okay, we got you. Go ahead.
Yeah. My bad. That battle's a lot closer than Lux and Cal. You know what I mean? I feel like that battle is Verb and Hitman is like completely different. But either way, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But what
Uh-oh, I lost you again.
It sounded like chess at Verbal Warzone.
No, that was worse, bro.
Yeah,
He said, I mean, that might as well have been an underwater battle, no scuba gear.
my bad, y'all. That's
Oh,
the
it's all
last
good,
time
bro.
somebody called me. But
No, it's all good.
what was you saying now? What was you saying about it?
Well, I'm basically asking you, do you believe in like the 10-8 round in battle rap? Because, like, say you box it, right?
I know what you mean. Where one
Right.
round could just knock everything.
Right.
they tried to do the same thing with Cortez versus Daylight.
Why would you say that? You think I knocked him out or he knocked me out in a round?
I think like y'all was it was like a good boxing fight. That third was just like it's 12 rounds. Let me get this nigga out of here.
For me though, you mean like for me to get him out of there?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I feel like I fucked him up that third, but I feel like that's a little different only because Daylight is Daylight is smart, my nigga. Because look at this, he didn't come to battle me. He came to tap into a whole new fan base that he's been trying
Right.
to tap into. Those conspiracy theorists and all
Yeah.
that.
The
He
conscious
taps
guys.
into, and he's like, you know what? I'm gonna dress like this, and I'm gonna tap into this. And he does that very well. You know what I mean? I seen people repost his bars from that battle and sit there and be like, they won't even mention the battle. They'll just be like, this guy breaks down GMOs and the economy, and no one knows what he's talking about. And we're sitting there like, this is, I don't care what it is. I came there to hear what he was saying, and he's preaching and he's different, and I'm like, this motherfucker, like, how the fuck does he do this? Like, mind you, us that are real battle rap fans, we're just sitting there like, yeah, but Daylight didn't come to battle. What is wrong with you? Like, you know what I mean? Cortez 3-0. You know what I mean? And there's other people that's like, he's bigger than battle. Like I don't understand. You guys don't understand. You know?
Do you
And it's like,
feel
all right,
that?
cool, you know? But as far as a 10-8 round, just in general, sometimes, man, sometimes that 10-8 round, man.
No, I think we lost you again.
Agua, muy agua.
Phoenix Fire, quit DMing Cortez so we can get done with the interview.
You know how when a song play on the radio and they have mad curses, you hear the instrumental every time you cut out. We should have a Cortez instrumental playing.
It's
Right.
Yeah, that niggas is funny.
But I'm really enjoying this interview, though.
Why, thank you.
We have the best of the best doing it.
Yeah, Cortez is nice.
Yeah, I don't know why Lala's up there. Then I'm confused.
I want to know if that took a when he was battling Daylight, did it take away from his battle or anything like that?
I want to ask him, does that stand for Hispanic after the underscore? But that's
Yeah. I just watched his Daylight battle, actually.
Oh, did you know, Phoenix? Tell me about it.
It was good.
it's crazy. I was dead on this nigga live like 2 weeks ago. Oh, there you go.
Oh, we lost him.
Yeah,
Are you
Yo,
back?
man, yo, the
Why?
phone is clicking today, boy. You know what I'm saying?
It's all good. King got a jitterbug phone.
But
We
yeah,
just
like I was saying with 10A round, with 10A rounds, bro, dead ass, like the whole thing with 10A rounds is if it's impactful and it changes culture in some way, you can't do nothing about it, man. Verb's third is one of the greatest rounds of all time. Lux's third is one of the greatest rounds of all time.
It's like
Hollow's first for Clips is one of the greatest rounds of all time. My third for Hollahan. It's just certain things that like
it's that
transcend
element.
a battle.
It's
That's
that
one of
one
my favorite
element. Like
rounds of all
it's the
time.
element. It's crazy you say
You
that with
versus
like
Hollahan.
Lux third, Verb's third, like Hollow's. It's the element of they see you as this, but I know this.
Exactly.
And
And
the
if you can change
believability
that
behind it.
narrative on a person, that's hard because you gotta understand, y'all as fans, y'all fell in love with us for those reasons. So when somebody can sit there and paint that picture and be like, this ain't it. This ain't what you think it is. This is what it really is. It makes people look at you a whole different way. You know what I'm saying? It's like you have to either switch up after that and change. You know what I mean? Completely.
right.
Because it's like, damn, this third round was so crazy.
All right. Well, one more time before we turn it over to the Discord to ask you some questions. We want to appreciate you for coming on the exclusive Battle League. If it ain't exclusive, it ain't shit. Shout out to King for letting me conduct the interview. And one last question: who is on your Mount Rushmore battle rap? And we lost. Oh, there you go. I hear you.
What the hell? I ain't even get to ask my RBE question. I got muted.
No, you can come back with it, Marlo, before they and then throw it to the Discord once you get done.
Yeah, the phone troubles again.
I see him, but I don't hear him.
I told this nigga
We don't
about
hear
being
you,
on
sir.
Discord at the bodega. Like, nigga, know the bodega ain't got service.
Please don't come on here with your bad jokes, Brooklyn. Why you looking like an S1W in your profile pic?
Yeah. He's like a fat T.I. Shut up.
Boo. That's why Phoenix fired Ghost Rights for you.
Fire. Oh, he back. He back. I heard him.
Yo, okay, we can hear you. My last question before Marlo came back in was
Okay.
who was on your top 5 Mount Rushmore? I mean, who's on your Mount Rushmore battle rap?
My Mount Rushmore battle rap will have to be Lux. I still put Mook up there. Hollow. I put DNA up there, man. Not because it's my boy, but just
The body of work.
just the body of work. Young nigga in the game. His freestyle ability, his rise, like how he did it was crazy. You know, he fought back. You know, he had his ups, he had his downs, but he now it's like he's so comfortable. It's like a NBA player that you see that they might have struggled their first couple seasons, but you knew they could be MVP, and they're showing it now. You know, and what I need one more,
Right.
man.
So we got Lux,
Put
Mook,
yourself
Hollow,
up there for Brooklyn.
DNA.
Put yourself up there for Brooklyn.
I put myself up there for Brooklyn, of course. You know what I'm saying?
There we go.
Cortez, man.
Already Cortez.
You know.
And so once again, give your location where everybody can find you at on Instagram.
Yeah, man. Check the gram, Cortez_bodega. Go buy some merch. TheCortezBodega.com. Go buy some merch. I got fitteds up there. I got boy shorts up there for the girls.
Hey,
I got
Lee.
shirts, hoodies, sweaters, all types of shit, man. TheCortezBodega.com. Go cop some merch, man. All my shit is super official, up to date. My shit is official, bro. You know
That's
what I
what's
mean?
up.
snapbacks, dad hats, all types of shit. You know, we got a lot more music coming out. A lot more music. If y'all don't know, make sure y'all follow me on all those platforms that y'all have, from SoundCloud, Tidal, Spotify. You know, and just know, you know what I mean, that this year, like, I'm really focusing a lot more on music. I'm helping push the beat battles a lot more, and I want y'all to make your own blog the next time. What industry niggas should we battle if we start doing battles on beats? I want those questions to be asked for, like,
That was
me,
gonna be one of
Bill
my
Collector,
questions.
Bill Collector, like, for real. Like, I want those debates on what mainstream rappers would
Oh,
do
now
good and,
we
and
get
come
into the
battle us.
we get into the nitty gritty.
Oh
Fabs
man, I
Fabs
Hey,
feel
Wells and
Cortez,
Cass.
I got a question, bro.
Hey, easy,
What's
one
your
at a
thoughts on
time,
this
please. One at
URL
a
versus
time, please.
RBE shit?
Wait, say that again. Yeah, say it
Yeah,
again.
what's your thoughts on this URL versus RBE shit?
Um, I don't know, man. Both of them be saying that they doing sneaky shit to each other. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, I haven't seen anything. It ain't like RBE has ever hit me and tried to undermine a URL battle. I've never been a part of it, and vice versa. You know what I mean? I've never seen URL be mad and offer bread for a nigga not to do something either. You get what I'm saying? So I mind my business. When it comes to me, niggas, you know, everything with me is legit. I don't try to hide nothing. You know, a league is not gonna tell me, "Core, if you go battle over there, we ain't fucking with you." Like, you know what I mean? I'll be like, "You're bugging." You know what I'm saying?
Right. Not
But,
not
you
the
know, a
door.
lot of these new guys that are under contract, you know, smacking RBEs, they're gonna sit there and be like, "Well, we helped you make you. We helped put you on a platform. We helped to build you." For me, I don't look at it like that at all. You know what I mean? Because I look at it like, nigga, we was already popping before URL, before anything. You can't really
Right.
come at me like that. You know,
Right.
that's the
And I
only
got
thing I have the advantage with. You know,
I have
so
one more. I have one more serious question for you. For the mods, ask some question in the Discord. Ask some question. Lily wants to know what's your favorite Girl Scout cookie.
Going for it.
I ain't gonna lie, OG. Call him, tell him we him. You know what I mean? Like, I would get. I just like the OG, like the OG Girl Scout.
Right.
Like, I like that. And then there's one that I went to the other day, and they had some, like, lemon, like they had like a lemon Girl Scout. I,
Right.
I
Right.
forget the exact name. I was at a 420, because in New York they be having mad low key 420 parties now, and I be
Word.
going to them shits and host them, and you know what I mean. It'll be like a loft party, and they
Right.
selling all types of shit.
So you're not
And
fucking with the dosey dos?
oh, of course I fuck with the Dosey though.
Okay, that's what's
I
up.
had Let me tell you something. Niggas that tell you this. I had Dosey Do a year and a half ago, right? And, like, you know, I be doing my little trapping shit here and there. So I had some Dosey Do on deck, and niggas didn't want to fuck with it. And I was like, yo, y'all niggas is bugging, right? I put it in a song. In the hood. Niggas in the hood is like, what is this Dosey Do called talking about in the song? Then niggas got it, and next thing you know, now everyone's like, "Oh, Dosey Do this, Dosey." I'm like, bro, I was on that shit a year and a half ago. You know what I'm saying? But Dosey's always good. Dosey's always good.
Factor.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah, big
Uh,
facts, bro. I was in the military, and I remember being AIT, and my drill sergeant kept 2 boxes of dosey dos in his refrigerator in his drill sergeant. And so I was
yeah,
on CQ, and he was gone overnight. Bro, I went in his office and ate a whole sleeve of them joints, bro. I did mad push-ups over dosey dos, bro. You don't even understand.
that's crazy.
Hey,
hey, yo,
cool, man.
so,
What's your favorite strain right now, man? What you smoking?
My favorite strain right now, I probably do the Jupiter. I probably do the Jupiter. I don't know if y'all know what that is. Moon rocks, of course, and but it's like my favorite just strain for me to write. Like, I'll be honest with you, is probably SFV, like San Fran Valley. Like, I've been smoking that for the longest, and, like, it's just like the perfect blend, because a lot of people think it's sour, but it's really OG. You know what I'm saying? It's really a Kush, but it's
Fuck.
like it's both, and you get right. You know what I'm saying? It gets you right. It gets me mellow. It gets me to think. You know what I'm saying? Like, it sparks ideas. It smell good. It break up good. It burns slow. Like, that's just my favorite strain. But I've been smoking a lot of the Jupiter too, and that Jupiter get me super right.
So you like the sativas opposed to the indicas?
Yeah, like I like that huff, like that
Mhm.
real, that
That
real.
head
I don't
high.
like fruity. I don't like fruity weeds like that. Even though I like that lemon the other day, it wasn't fully lemon. You know, the cookies crumble, so
Right.
it's like, but like I like shit like that. Like you know what I mean? Like to me, that shit is way better than all that other fruity shit when niggas be getting fucking. To me, I just feel like this shit ain't the same. You know what I mean? When you smell a pack and it's boofing, it's like,
Mhm.
oh, okay,
Ain't no
this
hiding that.
Oh, y'all
exactly.
niggas put me up on my New York slang, nigga. I'm finna to be down here tell these niggas down south, nigga. That shit is boofing, nigga.
Facts
That
though,
nigga,
you know what I'm saying?
that nigga
Like you know,
Cortez ain't never in the borough with the loud though, but it's alright.
I'm always in a borough with the loud man. You told, yo, let me tell you, I'm not lying to you, but whoever you get it from probably knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that gets it from somebody I know. Like you get what I'm saying?
That's how New York shit go.
Especially if you on the Myrtle side. If it's on the Myrtle side, they know. If not me, my fam. You know what I'm
Now
saying? Like,
we had this conversation. I'm on your side.
oh, so you know what's up, man.
So
You
you
know,
not you don't really fuck with the vapes. You rather
yo, I'm
go
gonna
ahead
keep it
with the
real, man. I'm
flower.
gonna warn y'all about these vapes, man. You know how they recalling now all the e-cigs, right? You
Mm-hmm.
know they recalling all the e-cigs, and they did a thing about it, and they saying that the cigs now they're burning. It literally burns a hole in your lung.
Wow.
Damn, son, the fuck.
Message.
You know what I'm saying? Like they're saying that it burns a hole. Yeah, get out here because I can't even fit in there. No, like it burns a hole in your lungs. So they're recalling them because what they've been out maybe 10 years. You know, even though they
Right.
might have been popular the last 5, but you know, shit be out for years before it gets really popping. You know,
Mm-hmm.
so they're saying now that that those cigarettes are really bad. So I look at it like, man, if they just finding that out now with e-cigs, what the hell they gonna find out now for vapes? I don't know what that shit is.
Right.
Anybody that's a smoker or anybody that does drugs in general, people sit there and be like, "Did I see you roll that? No, then I don't trust it."
Yep. Well, you know, down here,
Facts.
I had to tell my daughter about this joint. I was like, you can get caught with the flower down here all day. You ain't got no problems. If you get caught with that vape, that's a cook up to them, bro. They
For
giving you
real?
mad felonies down here in Texas. Yes, sir.
You know, it's crazy. Where you at in Texas?
In Dallas.
I got a second crib in Dallas. No lie, right?
Oh, word? That's what's up,
Yeah,
bro.
like I go out there half the time, like the strip club Ecstasy out there and DGs and all that. Like I know they
Yeah.
just shut down Ecstasy.
Yeah.
The dude that just died on New Year's, like I knew him and all that.
Oh,
Like
wow. But yeah,
yeah, like
DG's is a staple down here, bro.
nah DGs. I've done hostings out there. I'm all them shits over there, bro, because I battled Danny out there, and when I battled Danny out there, Terrence McGee that used to play for the Buffalo Bills, he was the sponsor. He lives out there,
Okay.
and Demetrius Moore. They both played in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? So like those are my bros, and then I got my guys, the high rollers out there. I do a lot of music. I tour a lot in Texas, the state of Texas in general. So we always smoking a flower. You know what I'm saying out there. But
Already.
but yeah, like I didn't know that about the vapes.
Yeah, bro. If you
They'll
get
give
caught with
y'all a
one of
whole
them little,
different charge. That's
yes,
crazy.
sir. Yeah, because
Yeah,
you
that
know,
shit wild as fuck.
because they're just now allowing like the medicinal stuff down here, kind of like New York. You know what I'm saying? You can do the
Uh huh.
CBDs and the hemp. You know what I'm saying? And you can get caught with like 2 ounces and they'll write you a ticket. You know what I'm saying? But if you get caught with the vape, felony.
Wow, that's messed
Shit.
up.
That's fucked up. Shit, hey, cool, man. You fucking with All-Star Weekend this year?
It's in North Carolina, ain't it?
Yes, it is.
I actually might go out there, man. My best friend's birthday is the 17th, and we always take a trip or something, man.
Oh
He
yeah,
like,
that's where I'm from, man. I'm gonna have a car club out there. We out there.
so you in Charlotte?
No, I'm in Salisbury. I'm like 30 minutes from Charlotte.
So what you think of the baby?
Uh huh.
What you think of the baby? You ever heard of that artist, the baby?
Yeah, I fuck with the baby. He coming
I,
to Salisbury on the 1st.
that's fire. I did a few shows with him like 2-3 years ago at South by Southwest. He was running around with a diaper, but
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah, I
I
remember
was
that
like,
shit.
yo, But
Shout
son
out
is
to
fire
Southwest
though.
Yeah, he
Southwest.
heavy. He heavy down here, bro. He heavy down here.
Oh nah, he's super lit now. You know what I mean? Like I should have got the record with him when I had the chance. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, this nigga's super lit. You know what I'm saying? But I
Yo,
seen he got in a fight. I heard he clapped somebody in a Walmart, but it was self defense, all types of. I'm like, damn, they wilding out there. But I
yo,
definitely think I might come out there for All Star Weekend.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We
quick
out here. We
question.
cutting up.
Because I heard you mention, I'm saying, industry niggas, I'm saying, and battle rappers like mixing. We got, with that same narrative, we got Goods versus Cassidy. If you had to finish that card, how would you book it? Battle
Goods
rappers versus the
versus
industry.
Cassidy, I would do Goods versus Cassidy. I would do Hollow versus Royce. I would do Rum Nitty versus Fab.
That'd be fire.
And I would do Rum Nitty versus Fab. Let me see. I'll get one more for y'all. I mean, people would say Cortez and Joel Ortiz. People would say that. But I would go.
How about K Stein versus Don Q?
That'd be hard. And they got a song together.
Fire.
You know what I mean? And then I would also put Oh man, let me think. I want to think of a real good one right now. Who will we get for Crooked Eye?
Could try Daylight.
Nah.
What Daylight we gonna get?
You know, Diz kind of raps as intricate as Crooked would. You know what I mean? Diz raps as intricate as them, but I feel like they both would be rambling at times too. You know what I mean? They'd be like a kamikaze pilot hopping off the planes of the foreigns for the dinner. I'll be like, I don't want to hear this shit. You know what I'm saying? Who you said?
B-Dot
versus who?
Crooked Eye.
Nah, if it was B-Dot, let me see. Who? Nah, if I would get B-Dot, I would get I would still get someone that's intellectual, like a
Lupe.
Like, exactly. That's perfect right there. You know what I'm saying? That's perfect right there.
I like to see Cortez versus Pusha T.
That would be so fire. That's a perfect battle for me. I ain't gonna lie. You said that right. The drug talk, the everything. That's perfect right there. And before he lost his voice, I would have loved to see Math and Beanie.
Fact. Like
the old Mac. You feel what I'm saying?
Nah, that's a whole fact. Yeah, the old Seagull. Fact.
You know that's OD fire. That's everything. Yeah, so you know what I mean? So I think that's it right there. You know what I'm saying? I think that'd be crazy. Math and Siegel, the old Siegel, the truth. Woo! Or Math and Kiss.
Nah, that ain't gonna work out. You know, Kiss short as shit.
So who would battle Kiss?
I ain't gonna lie to you. It might be the best battle of his life, but I'll give Kiss B Magic.
Magic would step up to the plate, but is he gonna be hard bars? Like he's not gonna talk about no Timbs and Gore-Texes and flannels. Like you get what I'm saying? Like Kiss is gonna be like hard hat with the denim on. Like you get what I'm saying? Like he gonna talk a whole different way. So like you need somebody that's gonna talk like that, twerk, Kiss and twerk.
Right. Big facts. Yeah. So now that we're to this point, let's open the question for some of the other people in the Discord.
Okay.
If y'all want to unmute, please be respectful of each other and take y'all time. And don't none of y'all try to roast. They think they mad. They think they got mad jokes, Cortez.
Oh man.
Oh, Queen Lily wanted to ask, do you got any big girl sizes? She's looking for the 3X joints.
Anything, yo, if she goes on and she doesn't have her size, DM me
Oh
and
shit,
I'll
you
make
sure,
the
bro?
specific and I'll make the specific order. Yeah,
Oh, that's what's up. That's love. Just
because
your
I do
size,
have
nigga.
some. Because I do have some, but it's just a matter of you have to let me know. Like if you got to click that side, I think you can still order it on a site like that, and it'll just notify me the size, and then I would know if I have to make the special order. But definitely though, like it could get done. That's not a problem.
Okay, that's what's up. Lily, just your size in the DM. Don't be sending me no pictures, your phone number, none of that.
Cortez.
How did you feel when you battled B Dot when he
How
hit
did
you
I
with that
feel
second
before
round?
or after?
Like after when he hit you with that second round.
Hit me with the second round. I don't think he got crazy till the third round. To be honest with you,
It was the third round.
yeah, the third round was when he like got that Montezuma and all that. Like I think that was dope, you know. But I didn't feel no way about it because I not to say like this, but half the stuff he was saying in the third doesn't make sense. You feel what I'm saying? But I know that in battle rap, if you dress it up a certain way,
Hey, what are you doing here?
it's gonna look like he's preaching. You know what I mean? To me, there's a difference between preaching and rhetoric. You know what I mean? Sometimes you're just trying to push a narrative. So, you know, if I could have rebutted it, it would have been dope. I went second, but you know, I had a whole different lane. Like I spoke on my point of view from New York, like of Puerto Ricans and blacks and how we came up in hip hop. You know, and I feel like that was me speaking from my coast when I'm talking about uh uh when I said higher learning for every Remy, for every Ice Cube, there's a Remy sniping niggas off the roof. You know what I'm saying? Like that's real shit. You know what I'm saying? That's like a contrast to the blacks and the whites and the Spanish people and us using the N word and us being as like Puerto Ricans, not even Spanish people, Puerto Ricans and blacks started hip hop. Like you get what I'm saying? Like together, like we was just as important. So a lot of people might say Mexicans and they're not allowed to use the N word and you know when I travel outside of New York, I realize that a lot of people are offended when I use the word. So I knew that was gonna be B Dot's angle about using it. So I said, you know what, I have to just speak from my experiences. That's what I love. You know what I mean? Like, all right, let's
Right.
really have a debate. Let's have a debate. I feel like when you watch Cortez and B Dot, you learn something from that battle. And at the end of the day, that's better than any punchline, you know? And
Yeah.
no one ever talked to him like that.
Mm.
No one ever talked to him like that. You know what I mean? Even now, I don't feel like anyone's ever broken down certain things like that. First round that I hit him with is fucking like you get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, it was fire. I like the first round.
you get
It
what I'm
took.
saying?
I had to rewatch it a second time so I can get used to when you're talking about the reason you were using the N word. Because the first time when I heard it, I thought it was whack. But then when I listened to it a second and third time, I kind of was getting where you were going with it. You know.
Yeah, and it was a matter of like you can't and that's why the first round of me is so impactful because like I said, you can't judge me. Like if you don't know my struggle, like that's the main thing you talk about as a black man, as a strong black man, as a knowledgeable black man, as anything, as woke even. You know what I mean? You're woke. So it's like your main thing is, yo, man, don't you know, if you don't know me, you can't identify with me. Well then look in the mirror because you're doing that to me. You know what I mean? And to me, I feel like that's whoa. I feel like that's so fire. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yo, Cortez, question, right? Because
Yep.
we seen this situation happen in battle rap a couple times. Sometimes it takes something to happen. Sometimes it's out the spirit of competition. Will we before you put the pen down? Will we see a Cortez versus Math? Or how many times have y'all battled sporadically throughout your whole battle rap career? Just y'all two.
We'll spar in the crib here and there. That's my guy, but I don't see me and Matt battling, bro. I hate that Matt and Hollows battle. You know what I mean?
Are you attending that battle, or are you gonna watch it from
I'm
home?
flipping the coin. I'm charging just to flip the coin, bro.
I gotta eat too, baby.
And you keep it a quarter.
You know what I mean? But you know, I feel like I don't see me and Mav battling. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it a buck. I see me and Mav scrapping before we battle because I just don't see it. Me and him have gotten in arguments. You know what I'm saying? Me and him have had arguments. You know what I'm saying? And niggas get tight, but I won't see that. You know what I mean? I can't see us battling. Unless the nigga did some real grimy shit. You know what I mean? If he did some real grimy shit, then you know. But I don't never see that because me and him, we talk on a whole different level, bro. You know what I mean? Like I know shit, he knows shit. Niggas could be. He could be Justin. I could be Ernesto with him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a whole different thing.
All right.
And
I'm about to fuck that whole narrative up. Who's the best battle rapper in Brooklyn?
Cortez, and then it's Conceited, and then it's Matt. Nah, let me stop. You know.
Y'all was hitting Conceited Twitter right now. Conceited NYC.
Yo, Court.
He cut out.
Yo, look, we're gonna wrap it up, but we're gonna talk to them behind the scenes. Yo, Brooklyn, I'm about to pull you to the other room, and we're gonna chop it up.
Yo.
Over there.
What?
I heard you. Nigga said Cortez conceded in that. Yo.
They say Conceited in here. Conceited, stand up so we can hear you, bro.
Yo, is Core still there or he left?
I see him still in the VC, but I don't hear him saying anything.
Gotta fix that Wi-Fi.
Shout out to the whole Exclusive Battle League family for being courteous to our guests.
Yeah, facts. Shout out to all the supporters, man. Cortez phones probably got a call or something.
You gotta play some Spanish music for Cortez to come back.
Yeah, because he's trying to hit him with the DM right quick.
Nunca la vi.
He's like, I gotta give you my size verbally. That's how you was on Verbal Battle League.
Hey, yo, somebody asked him about his predictions as to whether who he got winning the Verb or Lux battle.
Copy.
Lux, yeah.
Dropped out.
Nigga opened his DM and seen.
Oh, he dropped out. Okay.
Yo,
well, that was pretty good.
No, that was good. I enjoyed that. I forgot my question, guys.
Hold on. Hey, yo, listen. We're gonna start.